Don't you love it when someone who's a decade younger than you seems to beat you at this game? Doesn't that make you feel good? No? Well, from personal experience, it does not make me feel good. And so I'm going to walk you through 3 different strategies that I found work really well with playing Terraforming Mars. So let's get started. First off, the fastest way to terraform Mars is to place down plants, right? You can do that with standard projects or by playing cards, or even easier by using these productions for your trees. So what I'd recommend is get this up as quickly as possible. So each time you're going through the production phase, you get 10 more, that you essentially get another tree that you can spend. And people oftentimes wait to the end, they get like an excess of this so that they can play a bunch of trees down at the very end of the game while everyone else is stuck and can't do anything. I'd recommend that you actually just continually play throughout the game so that you can get the prime spots that you want. The next one is a little bit devious, but it's kind of fun and I love playing. It's when someone places a city and it's clear that they're working their way down or to a specific location. Play a city to that spot and block them from being able to get there. Now, first off, it prevents them from being able to move without going around you, which if they do go around you, you're going to get additional VP points at the end. And then also it just makes it a little bit harder. Instead of going directly to the space, they have to go around you, meaning they have to do more plays. I actually learned that strategy from Great Wizard Gaming. He used the scenario of doing Judo and let them play out and then you strike them before they're able to make their blow. I think it's a great strategy and I've only been able to play it a couple of times, but usually people don't even know, like they're like, oh, dang it. But I've never had anyone get pretty upset with me, so that's been a fun strategy. And then the last strategy that I'm going to go over with you is focusing on your economy at the very beginning of the game, because if you have these 3 spaces built up pretty good, you can do anything you want. You can place down cities, you can place water, you can place trees, and you could increase your energy production. You can play whatever cards you want. So if you get these spaces built up at the beginning of the game, the rest of the game is going to be a lot easier. So as a quick recap, we've got at the very beginning of the game, you're going to build up your economy so you can produce a lot of coinage, which will help you place as many green tiles as you can. And then you are going to be building up the plant production so that you can always place down new plants, which gives you more VP, gives you more TR. And finally, make sure, it is a game and you're trying to win, so feel free if someone's working towards something to block them or prevent them from doing that direct route. Another thing to keep in mind is some players, you can kind of tell when they're hoarding coins that they're going to play something big. So if you have the opportunity to keep them from playing something big, like maybe playing a card that takes away credit or plants or whatever, or you place a city where you know that they're trying to work towards, that's a great way to do that. Other than these strategies that I shared with you, there are tons. I went and found forums and forums, like tons of forums of people just going, oh, I do this. I had one person I saw on a comment of a YouTube video was like, oh, I don't like terraforming because it speeds up the game and I like going as slow as possible. So I build up my credits and stuff like that. I build up my cards and my VP, and I don't contribute at all to the temperature or oxygen, so that when the game's over, like they brought the game to the end and I was just sitting over here building up my points. So there is some value to checking out other people's strategies and trying them. That one, I feel pretty dead in the water if I'm not moving my TR, so I am not sure about that strategy for myself, but it might be a good one for you. The only other thing that I would say is play the game. Just keep on playing it, play with different people play differently and you're gonna learn something from them. So pay attention to what they do and try and learn from what they do. I hope this video was helpful for you and that you win your next game of Terraforming Mars. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you win your next game using one of these strategies, leave it in the comment below, as well as any other strategies that you recommend. And please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I've done a couple for Terraforming Mars. I think it's a fun game, so I'd recommend it for you. Again, thank you for watching this video and enjoy playing Terraforming Mars with your friends.